Well, hello, Ink of the Dragon. Hello, my friend. Ed, it's me. It's me, Matt. Ed, I moved one of the lights for more shadows, but I am still quite white. Why so white? Born that way. Why the light above you? Why so blurry? Not enough internet. Of course not. I'm turning more into the dark side each day. As the day passes, I feel paler, but my power is growing until I'll be the most powerful person in my house. Can I back up the light? No. Maybe I could do that. Now there are no direct lights on me. I am in the dark. How do you like that? Is that better? Wonderful. Star Wars. Are talking about Star Wars? Ooh, that bloody, bloody Star Wars. Whoa. Wow, look at that light behind me. Yes. I'd also mess with the brightness and the contrast. That might be part of the problem. Who knows? Don't break character. Of course not. Atten, what are you saying?
What is it? Why are we stopping?
Because I will kill you. Nothing. Why were you locked up?
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Listen to his S's. What's this?
I know we need to get out of here. Like I said...
Kreia is not pleased. Kreia shows her back to me.
Look, I'd be happy to share my whole life story when we aren't getting chased by assassin droids and Sith troops, alright?
Alright. Alright. So I feel like something is about to happen. We are going to be attacked. Escape pods. Recent history. Apparently the Republic knew of your exiled status, and they had secretly been monitoring you on the vessel. They even assigned the HQ protocol droid to watch you. Recover. Administration officer in the dormitory. Did I not do that? Fuel connection. Rescue T3M4. Pretty creepy. I love the way that these go inside like that. Dead. They're all dead. Dead. People to fight. Smash them. I like how they have. We'll give them stuff that's kind of like a lightsaber, but it's not. We can't bring the lightsabers out just yet. Security failure. Who else can do it? You.
I hear you.
Are you the one who will open the doors? This feels so very D&D. It feels like a real RPG. Pretty neat. Dura steel. Look at that little butt. It's like he's got a defined butt, but it's very flat. A very, very flat plateau. Crew quarters. I wonder if it loads faster because it's this tiny little game from the original Xbox on a much bigger Xbox. Or I wonder if it's just stuck loading at a certain speed because of the engine. Oh, I have to listen to this guy crack jokes. I love the colors. It makes the place look very evil and ominous and mysterious. And the geometry of it too. Done pretty well. Is that not a footlocker? There we go. You can kind of just trigger with LT, RT, L2, R2, and just kind of move around like that in a way. They see something they want to click on, go for it. Oh.
Are you all right?
These are my quarters.
We do not have much time.
What's going to be in here? My clothes? Oh yeah, Charlotte's armband, Charlotte's datapad. You are requested to report to the Harbinger. Harbinger? Look like a bust. Yeah, man. The routine is automated. Insert the datapad into the medical computer to receive your injections. Well, let's go to the medical pad. Cool, and I got a weapon upgrade, which I think you need to be at some kind of thing to use. Skill too low.
I hear you.
Out of the way,
Let me
Sharon.
take care of this. Thing's stuck.
Yes.
That's your solution.
What is it? This is... And you're stubborn.
Why do they call it a bust? A bust. Well, a bust is like this. So yeah. A bustier, a bustoloro. I see some enemies. Oh, there's a lot of them. I'm going to use a power attack. Boom! 17. Death. Wow. Yeah, you think they'd call it a head. This is your head. But it does involve the part below the head. So this is my head, this is my bust. But I'm not going to include the bust part. And we'll call it a bust. Medical bay. Now we can see the story. Sedatives administered during routine examination 3.5 days ago. Emergency override enacted. Dosage exceeds safety protocols. During your last medical exam, you administered a delayed sedative that would kill a normal human being. That must be what rendered you unconscious. I still have access to it. Identify the KOTOR tank. I see. Oh, that was just showing you.
Something's wrong. Ever since we picked up that Sith firefight in the region, crewmen haven't been reporting for their shifts, and I can't reach people on the comm. The strange thing is, I keep feeling like someone's watching us here in the ship, but I can't see anyone. I don't like this.
She doesn't like it.
Something's wrong. The strange thing is, checking the survivor from the Sith vessel. I'm not sure whether he's alive or dead, or what's even keeping him together. His flesh is cracked and scarred, and I'm registering several thousand fractures in his skeleton, as if each bone was splintered repeatedly over time, then put back together. Judging from the scar tissue, I believe these wounds took place before his death. If so, he must have been in constant pain. I have no idea what's been keeping him together.
The dark side of the Force.
This is the medical officer. The soldiers sent to the medical bay have just died. I don't know where the subject went. I think he's gone to find more of the crew. With him are Sith. They just appeared right out of thin air, like they were wearing stealth generators, but I think they were always on board. When we stopped to pick up that freighter, they must have come on board the Harbinger. I have no idea how many are on the ship. There could be only a few, or as many as 100.
Yeah.
And with communications cut off, we can't call for help.
Those are
That
so
thing in
creepy.
the tank with a Sith Lord, alive the whole time, waiting for something to wake him up.
Yeah, what's with the part below her eye? What is that? Is that like futuristic makeup? Not futuristic, but sci-fi makeup? He's a cracked polystyrene man. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Run. Chemicals dispensed. Alright, KOTOR tank. Feeling good. Oh, that's where it was, eh? Why would I want to reactivate this? They could accompany you. I don't really care about that. You probably have to play this game on hard. Because, yeah, so far the combat's been pretty dead easy. It's been more of like a puzzle game. Go around and find some things and stick them into stuff. I guess it's like a slow burn type game. Or maybe I just don't have as much patience for these kind of games anymore. What do you want to make? I want to make a stimulant. I want to be stimulated. What are you up to today, buddy? Power attack, go! Yeah. I mean, we are just murdering these guys and they can't do anything to us.
Trying to even the odds.
Oh, I keep missing. Do a flurry. Guy had great defense. Oh, nice, I can level up. What should we give her? Okay, she's got... Oh, you can't cycle through them? That's annoying. Okay, you. Where's your computer stuff? Skill rank 3. 0. 5. Alright, so you're the computer person. Who's demolitions? You. Nope. Okay, computer demolitions. Oh, it goes back up there, I see. He's the demolitions guy. Who's the security person? 5 and... what's he? 6. Alright, so he'll do security, she'll just do computers. Cool. Level up. Yeah, that seems about right. Persuade's a good one, though. I'm going to put it into Persuade. That's probably going to come in handy. Or treat injury, too. But I don't know what the other woman had. Whether she was going to be my treat injury person. I'll find out later. Force immunity stun. Unarmed specialist. Good. This is a really clunky menu. Like, where is the top? There is no top. It just goes and goes, and then all of a sudden it just cycles down. And like even seeing which one is highlighted is kind of ridiculous. Is that it? Okay. What? Is that's the end there. Oh my gosh. I don't know. Okay, whatever. The microphone's just slowly moving down on me now. All right. Power blast. Oh god. When you pick one, and then as you move down, it just. This is so annoying. Blaster pistol, rifle, lightsaber. Dueling. Single one-handed weapon, +1 to attack, +1 to defense. It seems like double is the way to go. Because double, I guess you can reduce the penalties and you get to attack twice or something, right? Force sensitive, yeah. Close combat. When the character's target is at short range, they receive a +1 attack bonus. Well, I'm always going to be close. This +1 attack a lot. When they are engaged in melee combat, their attackers receive only a +4 instead of the usual 6. But I don't have my force powers yet. Regenerate their force. What's this one? Dual strike. When attacking an enemy that another party member is attacking. Oh, that's kind of neat. Seems like that would be happening a lot. I mean, we're always attacking at the same time. +2 bonus to hit. You'll never miss. I'm gonna try it. Jedi powers are different. Eel. I can have that now? Oh, I'm at character level 6? Okay, well, I want the dark side version. Life drain life. What's that? Restricted by armor. Why? Oh, character level 9, I see. Seems like healing's stupid. I just want to smash people really fast. Wound. Okay, this one inflicts 2/3 of the attacking character's level in damage every 2 seconds. That seems pretty good. So the better they are, the more you hurt them. So wound is pretty good. Slow. I could have a better slow. Affliction causes the target to suffer as though poisoned. Failure causes the loss of set. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, let's take it. We'll slow and poison them and stuff. But I can't use my force powers just yet. Interesting. I guess we could turn around. Check out the other way. This is to where we were. Yeah, lots of places to loot. Adrenal strength. Very nice. Sith War sword. Cool. Could be fun. What do I have? A vibroblade. Seems pretty lame. 1 to 10. Yeah, 1 to 10. 3 to 17. We'll take it. Oh. Oh, it's 200 weapon. Interesting. Okay. What else can I put on? So I wonder if that bonus lets you use it would be a one-handed weapon when using just one weapon with 2 hands. I don't know what the heck they're talking about. A light combat suit. Right, a breath mask, immune to poison, sure. Implants. Charles armband. Constitution 1. The Jedi Charlotte, who is exiled from the Jedi Order following the Mandalorian Wars. What an evil girl. Mm. Defense bonus 7. Saves all. All +2. All saves are up +2. Seems good though, because it gives him a dexterity bonus and he's shooting a lot, so. It's weird though that his ribbed jacket you immediately replace. I think he would get to keep that for a little bit longer. She's on a miner's uniform. Great. It's just so weird that she's attacking with a bloody laser. Yeah, there we go. Oh, cool. Now she's gonna be dual wielding. Whoa. Yeah, now she looks cool. Yes, I love it. What they call that, a war sword? It's obviously a staff. We're still speaking English in this game. Turbo. What's this other one up here? Droid storage room. A Sith assassin. Use the flurry on him. So the flurry gives you more attacks, but you miss. You have a higher chance of missing. Like that.
Time to take you down to size.
Or just a good old regular attack. Ooh, she doesn't miss. She nails. A utility droid. Droid mains datapad. I don't know whether this new HK-50 droid is a gift or a curse. After the destruction of the previous protocol droid, when I accidentally activated that frag mine, the HK stepped into its place without a hitch. Problem is it doesn't take commands very well. Most of the time I have no idea where it's been. Been a few reports. It's been sighted in the crew quarters of the Admiral, in maintenance, and even in Medlab of all places. When I ask a droid about it, it gives me a smart mouth response about facilitating communication. I don't like them. Purposely sabotaged. Ooh, creepy. Ooh. HK-50. Rude. It's a blast door. They don't open. Oh, they all get to level up. Skills. Alright, Mr. Demolitions and Mr. Security. Cool. Well, he's got lots of points. Oh, I guess awareness is useful. Wow. Okay. And you? You're good at stealth and treat injury. Alright, you're our medic. Isn't that lovely? I guess somebody needs to be stealthy. This seems so silly. Like, when are you going to be being stealthy? Just be awareness. Be aware. Be aware. A lightsaber. Every time they level up. I mean, that seems pretty good. Heal. Yes. I mean, eventually we're going to need to heal, so. Something that will... Stun seems pretty good. I like that they... You'd think like all the dark side powers would be the fun ones for attacking, but being able to stun someone. And then you can go up there, like, for 9 seconds. That's a long time in this combat system for you to go up and just wreck people. She already has slow. Okay, well, we'll both have the same slow powers. So we can make everybody slow. Be great. Or was that stupid because now we're
Just say,
combining?
say the
Yes.
word.
Whatever. I was gonna get her to make us go
I hear you.
faster. Swing.
I hear you.
Yes.
Oh, he didn't get it. So is he gonna be really slow? Is he really slow trying to catch up to us? Harbinger. Cutscene, you know you're in the right place.
I have a bad feeling about this.
All right, Mr. Star Wars Quarter.
All right, but don't trust me. When it comes to staying alive.
When Atten gets a bad feeling, save your game. That's pretty cool. Influence loss of Atten. Oh. So you don't... But see, that's the thing with this game is like, well, sometimes I'm trying to just be a jerk so I can get dark side powers. But then, now I just lost influence of them. What do you think, Atten? Where to? Well, you can go any direction but from where you came. You're not going that way. You're not going that way. You're going this way. We're gonna fight Super Scab. Super Scab. Here he comes. His big reveal.
This battle is mine alone.
Oh.
I am not defenseless.
All right, Obi-Wan.
He cannot kill what he cannot see, and power has blinded him long ago. Run. I shall be along shortly.
Run. So what do you think
What
of
is
that,
it?
Adam?
Why are we stopping?
That's interesting. Okay. He cannot kill what he cannot see. And he is metaphorically blind. Okay. So it sounds like he can actually see. Is this more of a metaphor thing that we're dealing with here? Workbench. Alright, she's involved in a fight to the death, and I'm gonna upgrade my weapon. 1 to 3 slashing. 2 slashing. Massive criticals. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Assemble! Maybe I could equip something onto his gun at this point. Do they all have to go up to the bench individually? No. That was great. Good thing I explored. I haven't lost one frame. I wonder if the internet's better now. Oh, it's Saturday, so people aren't working from home. Oh, I could probably upgrade the stream quality. Let's give it a go. Let's try to get it up to like 1,000, maybe. Okay, gonna stop and restart. Yeah, that's much better. Hopefully. Maintenance door locked. Where do they want me to go? Weird, YouTube now shows you not a thumbnail, but kind of like the last thing you were looking at when you click on it. That's cool. The guy looks a lot better. Just that little bit of extra bit rate. Looks a lot smoother. Still 480, but... kind of still looks like garbage. Maybe we can get it up to like 1500. Not one dropped frame. Interesting. Let's try, yeah, 1500. Or even 2000. Is that crazy? Gonna stop and reset. That's not good. All right, back down we go. That's also poop. Okay. I'll just try a cool. All right. Well, we seem to be working fine with that. 1000. Okay, where do we go? Well, she said run, but we can't get through that door. How did the game... Oh. I thought this was the door to where they were. Okay. The container is empty. Reroute the maintenance control system. Sure. Open maintenance towards the ion engines. Shoving. What else? That's all you can do? Weird. I felt like there were other options. No, I don't get to use those. I love those sound effects. Alright. Looks like I can go to the left now. I guess that's the draw of these kind of games, is where you just keep grabbing something extra. You know, you keep upgrading your weapon. Like, whereas I want to use this weapon now and start hitting people in the face with it and seeing how much more damage it does. Which I guess that kind of happens in real life. You know, people, they start working out and they go, yeah, I can't wait to go to the gym and lift more weights. Or, can't wait to go hit somebody in the face and see how much stronger I am. Or if they're killing the empathy inside them, I can't wait to hit somebody in the face and see how little I care. Log out. I hate to see you go. These big icons for
Tell me
everything.
you're joking. We are not going to cross back into the Paraga's facility through the fuel line. That's crazy.
You're crazy. Hate to see you go. Lord, hoping you would stay. Baby, we both know. Only way to get around and stay here and
Oh,
die.
hell. Better the death you...
Oh, yeah. Ooh, you gonna get to watch them fight?
I sense you, my master. Faint, weak.
Your senses betray you, as you betrayed me.
After all that's happened, still you live. You are difficult to kill.
For one as limited as you, perhaps. To have fallen so far and learned nothing, that is your failing.
The failure is yours. No longer do your whispers crawl within my skull. No longer do I suffer beneath teachings that weaken us. And now you run in search of the Jedi. They are all dead, save one. And one broken Jedi cannot stop the darkness that is to come.
Perhaps we shall see.
What's wrong? Are you all right?
Damn it, hold on. It's only a little farther. Don't give up on me now.
What happened to you?
The word was further.
All right, then.
Dark side points. So I guess it just means when you use dark side powers, the more dark side points you have, which way you're leaning, I guess they become more
It's a
effective.
utility droid. Looks like...
Nice. We can make programming spikes. Cool. Influence lost. Well, how do you get dark side and also be friends with people? It'd be pretty funny if somebody sitting down being like, like that. Don't worry, I've got this. Oh, I'm gonna disable this mine. I'm just gonna put my face down really close next to it. Oh, I see. It's blown up. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Power attack. I would go power attack because they don't seem like they can move much. It's a quiet game compared to other ones. Like, normally if I had any other game up at full volume on my control system here, it would be deafening. And this one you can crank all the way up and it never gets past that point. Getting experience points. Stop giving orders, buddy. I'll be over here looking through the garbage can while you guys are fighting over there. Oh, nice. They took care of it. We can level him up, too. I guess I could give him some weapons. Dun 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 dum. Bada boom. Minus sonic detonator. Oh. Yeah. Cover the mine. Blows them in her face. I like it. That's just not working for her. Alright, well, how about you, little one? I'm gonna level you up. Oh, he's very strong. Holy crap. But he's got more dexterity and intelligence. He's a robot. I guess that makes sense. He can compute things, right? Computers. Repair. He can be my repair guy. I don't think we have anyone with a lot of repair. Just pump up the ones that are already high. Demolitions, too. Maybe put it into demolitions. The other guy had 5. Good. Gearhead. Should we get him? Droid upgrade class. No. Toughness? That seems like a good catch-all. Oh, I see why they have to do. They have to level up kind of one at a time because oh, you can save those. Because you can only level up to the maximum of your level. You can only put up those things. So if you're level 8, you can only have them up to 8. But if you have a bunch of points, you could eventually get them up to 10. This gives them advanced training with explosive demolition skills. No longer considered cross-class. Can be purchased for 1 skill point per level. Neat. Yeah. He already has that one. What can we give him? Can we give him anything that's of a... Yeah, I don't want him to get blown up. Just keep doing damage to people. That's cool. What can we give him? He's got this. Use is unlimited. These are all... Right. Good. All right, he's got the mining laser. Can't have that. These ones seem better. Same name. Better.
Just say the word.
Ooh, not looking too good. Who's got the best medical skills right now? Treat injury. 0. 6 plus 2. Nothing. Oh, he's got nothing in there. Well, I guess it's up to me. Okay. Med pack on you. That's all you get. There, a thing we haven't opened. Now we know we're going the right way. It's like leaving a trail of breadcrumbs as you walk through the woods to look for your father, a hunter. You end up at a witch's house. She tries to eat you. Witches eating kids. Pretty scary. And who'd want to be eaten? Which way's which at this point? I don't know, kind of look the same. You can see where they really, they really took this sort of design for stuff from Mass Effect. Like exactly the same. Just kind of like the layout, the hallways, the doors, and sort of the connections. I wonder how much they can actually sort of even copy paste and use their work on a totally different game like Mass Effect, which is not totally different, but on a different system. And they obviously had to like redesign all the there we go. Oh yes. I mean, they obviously had to redo probably everything, because when you're going from a system like this to the next, making the Mass Effect games,
Time to take you down to
like you couldn't reuse any of the stuff, right? That stuff I'd actually be interested in knowing. It's like, what can you reuse? What's some stuff that we see in games that we're not aware of as being reused? And I wouldn't think of it as, oh, it's like cheaply made or lazily made. It's just more impressive. You know, use what you can. Work gloves. That's the thing about these RPGs. You get such mundane stuff. Work gloves. You got a belt. But you can actually get excited by it because you think it's going to give you some kind of like bonus. That field is still up? I thought I dealt with that already. Huh. Are we on we're on the other side of it now. So that's good. Pretty spooky. All right, yeah, go to the docking bay. Cool. Awesome. Getting through it. It's sort of like a... They have a blend of it being slightly confusing, seeming mysterious, but you're still, you know, you're not lost in backtracking and discovering things as you go along. And that's a good skill. When you're making a game. Make it feel mysterious. That you're discovering things, but not having them become lost. Man, when I was a kid, I thought that this combat looked so good. Probably more when they're having lightsaber duels. I thought it looked really good. Because, you know, they're doing ping pong, ping pong, ping pong. Ping, pang, walla walla, bing bang. Nice. We're back here through that door. Cutscene. Fantastic.
This door's magnetically sealed. I can't believe this. The ship's right out there, and we can't get to it.
What?
Huh? What is that piece of... How can you even understand? Alright, well, if he can slice the door...
Slice. If he can slice it. I love the sound of those droids. Ooh. I like how you can use the D-pad to cycle through this stuff while still moving with the joystick. Oh, mining droids.
Time to even the odds.
Boom. Oh my god, she's on fire. Run from the guy setting you on fire. Oh my god. She's gonna pass out. Uh-oh. Oh. Oof. It might be a lot easier to be shooting from back here than running up to people. Don't stand there, you dummy. Should we be grabbing some stuff from their dead bodies, from their carcasses, spoils of war? Doesn't seem to be doing anything. He's like almost immune to that, it seems. Yeah, I can shoot him. Oh, there's a lot of these guys. Stay out of their range. Does he have grenades or anything? There we go. Yeah. That's good. Use that stuff. That's kind of fun. The shooting combat's pretty cool. He just heal himself. Oh, so she didn't get any of those experience points. And there she's up. Why doesn't it save the last thing you were on? Oh, that was the first tough battle. That's crazy. We've done maybe dozens of battles so far, and then all of a sudden these guys are way more powerful and way harder to take down. So maybe the rest was just sort of like a tutorial battle. That's where you start understanding a battle system, is when... Right, who's got the highest demolition points? When it's so difficult. Demolitions. 1, 9, 8. He's got a +4 for that stuff, though. So we should just start putting that into him.
I hear you.
There's a lot of mines in this. Skill too low. Skill too low. Wow. That's just an average Sonic mine. He won't be able to do it. I mean, I know his skill's lower. Guess we can just kind of walk around it if you ever get out of the way. Well, that's one way of dealing with it. What's that guy doing? Dancing down there? He's doing the shimmy, shimmy, shake.
I hear you.
Can I just run and then set it off? Like this? You just walk around the thing? He fell down. He's up. Because we're not technically in battle. Oh, I just wasted an entire med pack of myself while he's walking towards me limping. Can I have some of that? No. No, I think I'm just going to use this to fix a hangnail I have. Guess I don't see the other one. Whoa. Froze me. All right, let's turn that off. The pause. Combat movement. You can move your character in combat mode. Yeah. How about the? Oh, you can change the difficulty of the combat. Mr. Complainer. Auto pause. Yeah, let's turn that off. And then we sight it. Okay. Party member down, maybe? New target selected? You can always just pause it anytime you want. I think that skill of having a better chance to hit when seems to really hurt him. Can I throw something at the mine? Just set it off? Boom. She's tough. Maybe I could have put on like an energy shield or something, so a stronger one walking through those. Gonna need to make more of these med packs. What else could we do? Access remote, open decam. Yeah, sure. Failure, insufficient spikes. Uh-oh. I think we have, poison masks, though. Or at least I do. You can put on this survey gear. The droid's okay. I love the look of those respirators. Hits a little too close to home times like these. The Ebon Hawk. This is where the game is probably going to go. You bet you want to run towards your ship, don't you? We'll put some nice secrets around here that you're probably going to miss now. Which looks cool with that mask on. Da-da-da-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Ma-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Atten. Up and atten. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. Get in the bloody ship. That looks like a door. Don't hit your head. Oh, crap. We'll meet again.
Quick! We're gonna need some time to fire up the engines. Let's give the laser turret a workout.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. These guys look better than we've seen in like almost any of the models look in the game.
Company.
Sit on board of the ship. Wow. That was a fun little, 2 Sith assault troopers remain. I wonder how good they're gonna be. Or bad. I guess she's gonna be my computer lady. Ooh. And Persuade is good too. Caution. Nope. Empathy. Well, Persuade's gonna come in handy. Once we start getting to these other planets, start talking to people. Sure. What's something in the dark side? Wound. Or maybe we can get slow up higher. We at 12 yet? No. Fear. Do I have life drain yet? Am I at level 9? Nope. Yep, sure the will goes down. Force suppression. We could upgrade our... Nope, we don't have level 9 yet. Yeah, just grab heal for now, I guess. Can't use them anyway. Oh, what? Why can't I use the dark side powers that I have, like Scream and stuff? It's weird. I don't have to equip them, do I? Really strange. Powers. I have this Scream one. Why can't I use it? Base cost adjustment. Okay, so just cheaper to use. So weird. Oh, I like that glow of these screens. Huh. I just killed the music by talking to the droid. All right. We could have fought like 20 of those guys. But then,
All right, let's get
so
out
you
of
don't get any experience points from shooting them all.
There is no time.
That's a nice little cutscene. I like the TIE fighter type lasers they were using.
If they hit us, we're dead. But if they keep missing us, we're dead. It's great odds. Somebody shut that trash compactor up. Not with all these asteroids around us. We'd enter hyperspace. Thing is, we clear the field and they're gonna have a clear shot at us.
What are the asteroids? They can be destroyed by us as well as them, can they not?
That'll take out the whole field, the colony, and maybe us. We might not even be able to jump to hyperspace in time.
Then we die here. Choose now.
Hold on. This is gonna get a little rocky.
Oh, that's pretty neat. So you got to make a quick choice,
Well,
and
now that we just killed a planet, maybe one of you can tell me what's going on.
There we
Because
go.
between assassin droids, a Sith Lord that looks like he sleeps with vibroblades, and being target practice for a Republic warship, I was better off in my cell.
The Republic warship was the Harbinger. It was seized on its way to Telos by the Sith. They sought you, Jedi.
the Harbinger was on its way to Delos.
That is not an easy question to answer.
Look, enough with the we.
We cannot hope to triumph against them alone. To stop them, you will need weapons, allies, and a teacher. In the end, I fear it may not be enough. You fought in the Mandalorian Wars, and it cost you everything. Are you willing to sacrifice as much again? You are not listening to me. This is not like any field of battle you have ever fought in. Think carefully on your choice. If you choose to fight, if you choose war, it is a path few turn from once the first steps are taken. It carries with it a terrible price. And in the end, you may find you have nothing left to sacrifice.
I have nothing to lose. How bad could it be?
Like so many Jedi, you hear, but you do not listen. You have much to learn. Yes, to aid in the recovery effort there. Many roads lead to Telos, including ours.
Not like we have much of a choice. The Paraga.
It is where we must go. You were difficult to find, but coincidence was on our side. When I learned that when we intercepted the Harbinger, it was unknown to me, however, the Sith were already on board. True. But as one trained in the Force, you know that true coincidences are rare. Whatever occurred on board the Harbinger had rendered you unconscious. I do not know how the Ebon Hawk was able to make it to Be silent. Where
Repaired this ship. My eye. Next thing you know, it's gonna. If that little noisemaker says it repaired the ship once, then it can prove it by doing it again. Go on. Get.
Because you are the last of the Jedi. Once you are dead, then they have won. Exile or not, the Sith believe you to be a Jedi Knight, and that is all that matters. The Jedi Civil War destroyed the Jedi. By the war's end, barely 100 Jedi remained. Many fell in battle, and many more were seduced by Revan's teachings. The Jedi Academy on Dantooine is nothing more than a crater that echoes with the ghosts of dead Jedi, and the Jedi Temple on Coruscant lies empty. The waters in the Room of 1,000 Fountains have fallen still, in reverence to the fallen Jedi and those now lost. Many Jedi blamed the teachings of the Jedi Masters for Revan's fall, and the civil war that followed. Perhaps, but they are Jedi no longer. If the Sith have not already slain them, then they will not help you, nor can. But we have spoken long enough, and my wound pains me.
By the way, I have
If you have
a
other
decapitated
questions, find me in
hand.
the crew quarters.
Hey, don't stop your long, boring rants on my account.
Also in private, we will be mercifully free from the opinions of imbeciles and fools.
Look, not like I care or anything, but you might want to go check on our passenger, especially with that hand of hers.
Dark side, points gained. Oh, this ship is huge. Can we just put away the weapon? The rumble of an engine. I always like the space ambience sounds, like in Star Trek Next Generation and that kind of thing. Any sort of sci-fi thing where you've got just the rumble of an engine out in space. Probably would be a good white noise to go to sleep to. Sort of like a comforting warmness. You cannot leave the Ebon Hawk in space. Where are the crew quarters? Crew, cargo, starboard dormitory? She might be in the dormitory. So when she says crew quarters, she means dormitory. Good thing I know my synonyms. You're not here. I guess it's get to know the ship time. Exit ramp, garage, storage, communications, cockpit, main hold, engine room, medical. Maybe she's in the cargo hold just hanging. Or maybe there's actually more to the ship. That's probably what it is. I think there's this whole other area. There she is.
Have you come for more answers? That does not surprise me, any more than you hearing my thoughts when we were apart. The pain, however, was unexpected. If I could,
I thought
would
that
have shielded you from it.
She kind of came off as somebody very evil, and then now she's, lately she's been a lot more of a sympathetic character, seemed a lot more positive.
I do not know. I fear that the consequences would have been more extreme. Possibly, yes, and I fear it works both ways. I would not wish to test it, nor should you.
But at your age, you could die at any moment, especially considering the way you act.
If you think a connection to one such as yourself gives me any comfort, then you would be wrong. I desire this no more than you do. It seems that at times of stress and pain, if they catch us unawares, then the pain is transmitted between us. It seems the force flows easily between us. When one of us manipulates the force to heal or strengthen ourselves, the other is aided as well. A powerful technique indeed, though... Indeed. If my suspicions are correct, perhaps the damage the Jedi Council did was not as permanent as they thought. What did you believe? That you suddenly...
Yeah, you know, like in a game, you just lose things. Oh, she's already getting dark side face.
Indeed it is. It is much like losing. Such a thing has been done before, when Jedi have pronounced sentence on their own. It is possible that still, even so, the chances of the Jedi undoing such a thing for a traitor.
So we would need them to do it, or not, we can do it again.
Our link may have had other consequences. I may be able to teach
Yeah,
you,
there you
and
go.
if you will not allow me to help you, then I am your only hope, as you are mine. We are a sad pair, you and I, to defend the galaxy against such a thing. I offer to train you to become strong again, to know the ways of the Force, and to hear the Force sing within you as it once did. Then our training shall begin. Whenever I... Ask. I do not know. The Sith struck more swiftly. It does not matter where we go. All paths will take us to the end, whatever it may be, and no matter how strongly we fight again. I would see to that fool in the cockpit, and remind... Watch that one. His thoughts are slippery. I do not trust him, and nor should you. Such a man's...
Dark side. Yeah. She's doing it. It's been, I don't know, it's kind of showing its age. In terms of, like, the battles aren't super great. The story and the writing is pretty decent. I mean, it was, at the time, like, the first one was so impressive.
How's our passenger? She's still aging?
The voice acting is pretty strong. But it's like a real slow starter. You know?
Yeah, to you, maybe. I don't usually hear much beyond fool and imbecile. She's lucky she's a Jedi, or someone would have killed her years ago. I mean, how old do you think she is? She may have been good-looking once, but it takes some hard living to make creases like that. Hey, I just got out of prison. If we had a decent Navicomputer, trust me, we'd be dropping out of hyperspace into the Nar Shaddaa Red Sector right now.
He's not touching
Just facing
anything.
that old witch, of course. Like we have a choice? It's the... If you thought Paragus was dead, then Telos is a dying world they're trying to breathe back to life. Should be there before too long. You can check our course on the galaxy map if you want. It's on the wall behind you. So, what happened? Don't give me that. There were plenty of times back on Paragus where a lightsaber would have been helpful. So where's yours? Oh yeah? I thought a Jedi was supposed to be married to their lightsaber. Guess I heard wrong. Were you a single hilt or one of those double-bladed Jedi?
Double-bladed? Does that mean having one in each hand or what? Yeah, like it does have a decent story, but it's like it's a real slow story. I don't know. I don't know if I really like Obsidian style of telling a story here. It's a lot of just kind of maneuvering around and grabbing stuff from point A and taking it to point B kind of thing. And then you're kind of figuring out stories along the way, but not super impressive so far. I mean, it is a very, very, very old game. I'm trying to think of, like, what are the games I would even play from this era? And this is, the thing with this era is that it's very old, but it was what was paving the way for games now. So it's just more like an old version of games we have now.
I thought a Jedi and their blade couldn't be parted.
Alright, forget I said anything.
I tried to give Baldur's Gate a try, showed its age, grinds to a halt, controls frustrating, HUD cluttered. Yeah, for example, like, you're constantly upgrading your, say, computer, demolitions, repair, security. So when you are in the upgrade screen for one character, you can't cycle through and see what the other characters are doing. And even if I cycle in this screen to another character, it like always resets to the top. So it's one of those things where it just takes like 3 extra steps to check on something. That's something that you're going to be sort of upgrading the whole game, and it's yeah, that part's a bit clunky. Pillars of Eternity is trying to maintain that vibe of Baldur's Gate, which includes the awkward controls and HUD. Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why would they do that? Why? Like, that's the nice thing about Divinity, is that a lot of that stuff makes it super easy to play, right? They really go out of their way in that sense. Yeah, Divinity modernizes that in every way. Baldur's Gate 3, which made by Larian, is going to be phenomenal. I have not seen any gameplay footage. I wouldn't mind, you know, in Divinity, I always felt like I wanted to see a little bit more of the screen. That would have been nice. Well, what are we doing now? Talking to the robot? Clicking on the nav computer, maybe? And then that'll maybe warp us there. Paragus. Citadel. There we go. Out of 10, baby. Like inside. Bada-boom. Force deflection power. Deflect blaster bolts. We're not wielding a lightsaber.
This is Citadel Station Bay Control, Dock Module 126. Please remain where you are. Lieutenant Dahlgren will arrive shortly to meet you. That is all.
I don't like the sound of that. If they think we caused the explosion... Uh-oh. Here comes the welcoming party. They may not know what happened, so don't blow it.
I'm Lieutenant Gren, Telos Security Force.
There's always a guy like these in the Mass Effect games.
In regards to the destruction of the
I'm
Paragus
the
mining
leader
facility.
of the cops.
Due to the nature of the investigation, in the meantime, your ship and any droids will have to be given over for safekeeping. Yes, that includes you. In addition, we will have to take your personal arms and armor until the completion of our inquiry. You were the only witnesses of the mining facility's destruction.
No, we blew up a mining
Thus, it is
facility.
necessary for us to keep you under surveillance.
So when we were being chased out of it, we were sort of in like the project manager played you a demo. His character ran out of spells, ran out of grenades, no rocks around to throw at an enemy, so he took off his character's boots and throw it. Got a hit. Cool. So yeah, in this, actually, a really interesting thing this game did was, as we were leaving, we were being chased through an asteroid field, and you had to decide to blow up a mining facility or not, or just come up with something else. So we decided really quickly, blow up a mining facility. All the people left on there are dead now, and that's what these guys are investigating about. So we actually did do the crime that they're investigating. So it's what I do like about this game is that there's a lot of decisions that you have to actually think about what you're doing, like when you're accessing computers and stuff. They don't you can if you're just skipping through things, you can commit to some things that I'm really not used to. You know, like modern games, there's no committal to anything.
Look around you. Even if you manage to overcome all of us, Bay Control could say, so, let's not do this. Given your position, it would be a good idea if you took a more accommodating tone. My men will relieve you of your arms.
Tell me I'm not going to jail again.
Who's that? Choose your words carefully. There's a lot of choosing
Be held
carefully in
here
this game.
briefly. Living quarters are being arranged for you and your companions as we speak. Someone will return shortly to escort you to an apartment in residential module 082.
I just want to play one of those, buddy, we should set up your mic sometime and just be a guest on this show. And we can just talk. None of this typey talks. A residential module all the way to a force cage.
As I said, this is only temporary. I'm sorry, but you'll just...
I'll remember this. Keep threatening them. I want one of those games like a Baldur's Gate style Divinity, but I want it to be
Might as well get
sci-fi
comfortable.
and fantasy at the same time. I want it to be like Shadowrun. I'm so tired of just fantasy and a long time ago.
Someone is coming. So this is the last of the Jedi. I must admit, I'm a little disappointed. Doubtful, though at least it appears you have some spirit. The exchange is a bounty on Jedi, you know. You're worth quite a bit of money.
The exchange, huh? I'm pretty sure some two-bit pistol jockey like yourself isn't one of them.
Hey, I'm more than skilled enough to work for the exchange.
You bounty hunters couldn't even win a fair fight. You're the cheapest, most worthless mercenary scum in the galaxy. I'd hire a Mandalorian over your filth in a second.
No Mandalorian could match my skills. No Mandalorian could have been clever enough to infiltrate this station, taken the identity of one of the guards, then...
Then what? Overloaded our force cage fields and made it look like an accident? You probably don't even have the guts to fight me. Pathetic.
Don't think overloading your cages had not occurred to me. You're wanted alive, but I doubt anyone will care as long as I bring them your corpse.
Pretty interesting. See, now we're dealing with some people. It's more interesting. I'm just like sick of fighting robots and dealing in mining stations and all this crap. Like when you think of Star Wars, you don't think, oh, remember that great scene when Luke was in a mining station fighting robots and dealing with computers? The only thing that is modern is that Kickstartered Shadowrun, which was basically a Divinity-style game. Great writing. Dragonfall. That was their best one by far. That was really good. Great combat. Great writing. Great atmosphere. Oh, it's fantastic, man. You're craving one of those games. It's cheap. Not that long of a game, too. Music is incredible. Let's get this over.
Come, Jedi. It is time to die.
Hey, leave her alone.
You have goaded me once, and you shall not do so twice. But I shall dispose of all of you eventually. And an old woman, a fool, and a broken Jedi are no match for my skills.
Well, I've already played it. I tried to play the sequel, the Hong Kong one, and I just didn't really... I could give that one a go again, but I just wasn't buying the writing. It's all reading.
The security cameras... What? What's going on here?
Man down! Quick! Call a medic!
All right, Jedi. I want you to cooperate and...
Come on, Lieutenant. They've already killed... who is that? Is that Batu Rem?
Rem's no assassin.
Batu Rem is on leave. He shouldn't even be on the station. This man isn't him.
Yeah. I was really into it. But, I find on stream it's not really great to have a lot of reading. Can drop my viewership from 7 to 6. Alright, let's see here.
We've arranged for an apartment in Residential Module 0. You'll be under TSF protection.
It's really weird when your character says something, they have no response, and then your character says something again, but you're the only character in this game that doesn't talk.
Officer, got Lieutenant Yima a report of this incident. The rest of you come with me. We'll escort you to the apartment in 082 immediately.
I mean, there's so much of dialogue in this game. I'm surprised I didn't just have a couple of people record the main character. You only need one guy and one girl, right?
These will serve as your quarters for the duration of your house arrest. 2 officers will be stationed outside at all times. Again, I'll clear any visitors.
But just to be on the safe
I
side,
guess it gives you more
why don't you leave
options,
us a blast
but they
first?
still have to record all of their options.
I can't say. We have a ship
Now, this is a step up from a force cage.
If there are any problems, let's go.
Let's go.
This isn't good. We've got... What do you think the TSF is gonna... You know what? Forget it. As long as...
We cannot stay in any one place too long, but our path has brought us here for a reason. I must meditate on this.
Yeah, you go ahead and meditate. As for me...
Rest. Ta-ta rest. Ta-ta rest.
Look,
Here, do you want me to show
I
you a
know
bit of it
we've been
right
through
now?
some rough times so
I
far.
wonder if I have it.
But you need to stop letting it get to you.
I'm fine.
Easy. I'm just pointing it out. And if I notice, others are going to. If you think Jedi are unpopular, think of the reception a fallen Jedi will get.
Mm-hmm. Let's play Spazak.
All right. What did...
No, I don't want to play bloody Pazak. I feel like someone's trying to talk to us here.
Excuse me, you have a caller. Moza, representing the Ithorian planet restoration interests on Telos. Lieutenant Grem's cleared him if you'd like to speak with him. Very well. I'll let him in now.
Jerka. Wow, this is very political. Oh, we can heal us. There you go. Feel the pains of the Force.
Shodahabat should turn his eye. Now perhaps we will be able to rest uninterrupted.
Rest. Another call.
Good day. I am B4D4, Administrative Assistant for Zerka Corporation's Citadel Station branch. I am attempting to connect you with Executive... Thank you. I will connect you now. Good day.
Thank you for accepting my call. As my assistant no doubt informed you, I am Jana Luso.
It's a very Star Wars name. Actually, that's because they used that Jin or so.
Earlier. Doubtless he tried to obtain your
For
help,
Rogue One.
attempting to purchase it with imposed guilt and veiled threats. Yes, they play at being downtrodden innocents, having come to you because of these Jedi rumors that are going around the station. Oh, I'm sure you've heard that you're a Jedi, one of the last, wanted by the Exchange, and who knows how many other organizations, for reasons good or ill. But that's of no interest to me. The Jedi, and your standing with them, have no bearing on this discussion. Oh, and I suppose he didn't mention the Exchange.
helping you with any problems here? In other words, the Ithorians won't lead the exchange to you if you work with them. Well, no matter. My apologies. I never intended to wait.
I won't be able to
believe you're a
download it in
person of
time. I don't have
influence.
Steam on this computer.
Someone I'd like on my side, rather than aiding the Ithorians, whose quasi-mysticism and bumbling foolishness is standing in the way of progress and profit. I'm not asking for your help, though. I'm offering you a job. Work for... If you're interested, please...
Huh.
I'd rather discuss that. Excellent. Good luck with that.
We should get back to bed. Whenever they decide to...
So there's probably a lot of this kind of interesting stuff, different parties and trying to decide what's right and that kind of thing.
Explain something to me.
That is something that's missing in a lot of new games, is that there's only kind of one way to do it.
If she served in the war, well, Jedi are supposed to...
Yes. Take the greatest Jedi Knight. Watch as one tries to hold a blaster, as they try to hold a lightsaber, and you will...
But to lose so much...
Do not be surprised. In many ways, even you are more capable than a Jedi. You could survive where they could not, simply because you do not hear the Force.
But such a loss of ability for a
She has been gone from war some time. It add to that she turned away from war, did all that she could to forget. But we have spoken enough of this, and we do her...
Interesting. Yeah, they're like really... It's such a dark and twisted kind of like gray form of storytelling.
I've come to
this one.
inform you that the Telosian government has completed its inspection of what's left of the Paragus facility. It appears that the Harbinger had indeed been present, though it was gone when our ships arrived and was responsible for the station's destruction. Logs recovered from the facility's wreckage indicated that the miners perished as a result of sabotage, which began while you and... As such, you are to be released from house arrest. However, the Republic is sending its own ship. They have... to further investigate the station's destruction and search...
The sojourn is already en route, likely not more than a few standard days. The vessel's IND is complete. Please visit the TSF station and entertainment module 081 to...
The Ebon Hawk should be transferred from the impound docks by the time you're free to leave. After filling out the paperwork, it'll be transferred with your ship along with your...
Wow. What an exciting swashbuckling adventure.
Well, now what?
Would you like to fill out some
We can't
forms?
just stick around. We need to find a way off.
Now
this
you
station.
must find an
Whether it's
insurance
the Ebon Hawk or
provider.
some other we could hit Nar Shaddaa, maybe. If you've got people...
That's what I want to... I want to go to Nar Shaddaa, this place you always hear about in Star Wars. This guy said there's a red light district. You can see space red light district and all this stuff. Not like political rumblings of who controls eco zones. What do you
It
think,
is
Korea?
difficult to say. I feel we came to Telos for a reason, but we may have spent too much time here. Still,
That part's
there is a
interesting.
chance we might learn of other Jedi here.
Well, what do you...
It is unlikely.
Yeah. I think I'm done with this. Oh, yeah, I don't think I want to play this game anymore. Yeah, well, Shadowrun Dragonfall's pretty... it is pretty interesting in terms of, like one of those D&D type games. It's got a lot that Divinity has, maybe not as much freedom and stuff, but I just found the writing and the music so powerful. Yeah. KOTOR II. Well, I'm glad I only spent $10 on that. I mean, this, like, KOTOR to Plague Tale is such a story of sort of like this old school type gaming and the new type where you play Plague Tale and it's just characters walking around and telling stories and running in the line and doing it. Like you can basically tell what's going to happen in the story by just the setting of it. Oh yeah, these people are going to die. This guy's going to die. Yep. So, Kreia seems like she's really pacing. Just going to install a little Steam update. I think it's going to be it for today, buddy boy. I'll talk to you later. All right? See you. And we'll have to pick a new game to play and try to get better internet. And this is like a really tough time right now for streaming. So we'll see what happens next. Bye for now. My goal is to get a studio with better internet and then start getting back to like the new interesting games. And maybe even picking some different days. Because I think right now streaming at 480, if we're even lucky, a crappy 480, and playing old games is just not working. It's not really that interesting for me. Obviously, none of my people are coming by, so I have to switch it up. All right. Talk to you IRL, buddy.